What if I told you that social media isn't bad, we're bad? What if I told you that social media isn't bad, we're bad? Social media has given us rise to things like communication, collaboration, connection. We can learn, we can discover, all at the touch of our fingertips. We can communicate photos to people across the world. We can have conversations at any time during the day, year, week. We have never been closer with social media, but we've never felt so far apart. Social media often gets a bad rep. And like I said, it's not social media that I think is bad. I think it's our usage of social media that's bad. When social media first came out, or it was first becoming a thing, us younger people, we were pioneers of discovery. We had everything at our fingertips all of a sudden, and there was no rules, there was no regulations, there was no doctors, scientists, influencers at the time to tell us how to use these things and the dangers of using these things. So we just explored, we discovered, and the minutes, they turned into hours, and the hours, they turned into days, looking at our screen. And inside our screen, we discovered something beautiful. We discovered a whole new world. And before we knew it, it was all we wanted to know about. Social media was everything to us. We'd post our lives on it, we'd wake up and think about it, and every day, honestly, even at the moment, I wake up, a lot of the time I get on my phone quite quickly, and that's normal. That has become normal. But the real world, getting outside, the real world with its beauty and the amazing things we can look at, that's what we're forgetting about. We're only now realizing that we're spending so much time on our phones, on our computers, our laptops, our watches, on any screen-based device where we can connect, that our connection in the real world is failing, it's falling apart. Our connection with natural beauty, getting outside, getting real dopamine, having real connections, playing a sport with a friend, getting out in the sun, it's fading. It's not normal to us anymore to do those things. That's our exception. Phones used to be our exception. Phones used to be that 10% where we'd be, oh my God, we have time to spend on this device and we can do whatever we want. That used to be our exception. But now that is normalcy, and our exception is getting outside. This is just a reminder to look outside, be present. Don't be scared of this old world of nature and connection and friendships outside of a screen. That's our real life. That's the world that we belong to. Don't be afraid to look up from your screen.